name is Sybil Harmony, psychic, medium, and healer. And this is a video about healing from narcissists, crazy people, and bullies. So whether they're in the news or the world or personal family members, jobs, you don't deserve to be bullied or treated badly. So narcissists are, as most people know, it's all about them. So they're a little bit different, but energetically they can be healed in the same way. So if you are thinking about, talking about, or getting angry and worked up about bullies, narcissists, or crazy people, they've got you. In some way, they have you. You're being controlled, you're being abused, and you're being controlled. So I'm going to help you to understand a little bit through discussion, but also at the end of this video, do an energy healing so that we can get their energy out of your space. So of course you want to watch the news and know what's going on and be involved in your world. That's a good thing. But we also need to be able to step back and not get personally involved, not let it drain us, not let it affect our health, make us afraid or sad or angry. Even though we can honor our feelings. I'm not saying that, your feelings are correct, but are they your feelings? Are you being affected? Are you being abused? And chances are, if you're around these bullies, narcissists, or crazy people, you are being affected. Actually, the whole game is about control. You're being controlled. And they like to pull the rug out, do the next crazy, wild thing to distract from what's really going on, is that you're being abused, or whatever the issue of what's really going on, and then get you off center so that you can't manage or effectively deal with them. These people I deal with energy. I'm a shaman, I'm a healer, and a medium. So I work with even past lives. So these people in past lives were warriors. They know how to win. They know how to do this. They're probably pretty good at it. And the reason that they're in your life is for you to learn. So there is a positive side to this, is that you are learning to be strong, to recognize truth, to stand up for yourself and other vulnerable people, and to learn to respond to life rather than to be a reaction. So there's an old saying, be careful when you're chasing monsters, that you don't become one yourself. And that's important to remember. So don't drop down to their level. And if we look at the energy system, which we will, I'll show you how to disconnect. So we want to, like I said, watch the news. You may have to go to a job or be around family members. If you can, set a boundary and make a plan to get a better job. Have the intention, there's a start, the intention. And also how to respond to people and events in the world and really stand up for yourself and not get exhausted. Because your anger and sadness is very tiring. Anger is like a roller coaster. You're up and and then when it crashes, it's not good for your health. And anxiety is in stress. Not good for the human body health. So we want to help you to clear those things. So some of the things that you can do in your physical life is, like we said, finding out a job, setting boundaries. When you say no to the person, you are actually setting an energy boundary. You're also saying no to whatever they're channeling. Because a lot of these people, they're channeling really low, creepy ego stuff, lower energies, even maybe entities. Yep, I've seen it all. I'm a shaman, so I see that stuff. So it's not really that person. It's more like what's controlling them. Because most humans don't really do what narcissists and bullies and whatever happened to them, that actually is their job. So we're not going to get into what happened to them and how to heal them. It is not your job to heal them, and that's up to them and God. or goddess, whatever you want to call that. Unless they ask you for help, and they can book an appointment with you or somebody. But your job, what I'm concerned about is you. So we said physical boundaries. Also, don't look them in the eye. I know we're taught to be trustworthy, we need to look people in the eye. They don't deserve it. Don't do that, because they hook right in. Don't stand in front of them, because energy moves in a straight line. Sit to the side. Don't go somewhere with them. Take your own car. If you have a family event, take your own car. You don't have to agree with them. Don't get into an argument, because it'll exhaust you. They like to fight, and it's just going to drain you. So that's not, if you have something to say, that's fine, but I wouldn't get into an argument or I would set a boundary. So take your own car, keep something between you, like a piece of furniture. Actually wearing crystals can help. I have here carnelian, which helps with jealousy and negative energy. Citrine is an excellent crystal to dispel negative energy. Grounding stones like obsidian is grounding. But then if you have somebody who channels like a lot of lower energies, you'd want to use more like black tourmaline and citrine. One of those will help, two of them even better. But the crystal the crystal needs to rest, the crystal needs a cleansing. Citrine lasts a long time. But they're temporary measures. You can also go outside and take a walk, because when you're breathing fresh air, you're grounding, sitting on the earth. Tree hugging, I have a video on tree hugging. That's a great way to get your energy back. But the walking and the breathing or meditating will clear your mind to get back in your zone, in your space. Also a salt bath, a box of salt or more for 20 minutes. If it's really hot, it'll make you sleepy. You'll want to go to sleep. If it's warm, just soak for 20 minutes and then pull the plug, let it all go down the drain and rinse it off you. And then ultimately, if you can, after that, go out in the sunlight and fill your aura with light. Yeah. So I'll show you how to clear energetically, like I said, in a few minutes. So these are some of the things that you can do physically. When you say no to somebody, you set a boundary with them. You say, like, I think I said that. You say no to their energy. So also we want to pay attention to our emotions. Like I said, our emotions aren't wrong. But if you're feeling unsafe, you might be feeling it or emotional, you might be feeling it in a chakra. A chakra is an energy center. We have 7 main chakras I'm moving my hand along the center of our body. So the first one in front of your tailbone has to do with feeling safe. So it has to do with reacting or responding. So we want to help you ground into the earth and feel safe. It's important for your health and everything else in your life for you to feel safe and grounded. Don't let them take away your peace and serenity. Then around your lower abdomen is your second chakra. This is emotions. So anger can be empowering. Fear can cause you, if you have fear, we want to help you feel safe and not buy into illusions and ideas that they throw out at you like energy, like a picture, oh, this, that. So don't buy into their pictures, the beliefs that, you're not safe or something's wrong. Now, you might say, reality will say, well, I am not safe. Yeah, but we're dealing with energy. So it's kind of like backwards. It's like first you're safe spiritually and energetically, and you're protected by higher self guides, angels, truth, okay, groundedness. And then that affects what happens on the outside. So it's not the other way around. So they may try to scare you, make you think you're not safe, but you are safe. See, it's a Jedi mind trick, okay? So feeling safe and letting your anger empower you. Having compassion if you feel fearful or grief. Have compassion for yourself. Also, the third chakra in your abdomen, upper abdomen, has to do with control. Being controlled is what they do, which can block you in your life. And interesting enough, once you get the lesson of why they're in your life, they'll leave. Once society gets the lesson of why we believe, a person who lies and what truth is, then that person will leave. You can't control society, but you can control yourself. You can know the truth and be of truth and not be controlled in your personal life or in any other way. So be in your truth, be in your power. Love in the center of the chest. This is loving yourself. Having compassion for even the worst awful person there is, because that lifts them up. They may be a little less awful. And you don't create karma for yourself. Doesn't mean that we become a doormat. Up here, speaking your truth in the 5th center. Speaking your truth, saying your truth, setting your boundaries. And if we come up here in our 6th center and we come into this state of consciousness, this is where we see the bigger picture. This is where we can be neutral to ourselves and others. And we're not buying into their energy. They're not affecting us. Because we are actually earth angels, peaceful warriors, do-gooders, here for that purpose. And the more we are here, neutral to ourselves and others, the more effective we are. Because we will learn. That's why we're here. That's why this is all happening. It's just a big learning experience, okay? And we are in a time of a lot of change. And then, of course, the 7th chakra is your connection to the higher self, to spirit, to guides, to angels. So let's do this now. Do a healing for you. So if you'd like, you can close your eyes and take a deep breath, if you would, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And the more you breathe, the more you allow your energy to flow. And say hello to yourself in the center of your head. Let's create a beautiful tool of a golden rose and drop that rose. Just visualize, or pretensies. Drop it in. Good. And let that clear, you can do it again, let that clear out any beliefs that you're stuck, or that you're a victim, or that you deserve this, or that there's nothing you can do, or that there's something wrong with you, because you're not a victim. No one can control you or abuse you without your permission. Not even a person in prison can be controlled, because you can choose your thoughts and your energy. And then let's drop a beautiful healing rose into the center of your chest, a green rose, for loving yourself, having compassion and loving yourself. And from there, let's drop a line all the way into the center of the planet. There's a spherical ball, the 0 chakra in the center of the planet. That is your energy. This is your grounding cord. And let's breathe the energy up from your 0 chakra through the grounding cord up into your body, healing all your chakras. Good. And let it fountain out the top of your head. Some comes in your arms and your legs, moving through your body, clearing you, grounding you to respond to life, to be at peace, to be in your power. Beautiful. And now let's bring in the cosmic energy, golden light coming in through the top of your head. This is protective and shielding. And let it come in and wash away and clear any energies. Cut the cords to abuse, lower vibrations, bullies, and narcissists. Cut the cords. You can picture a beautiful guardian angel like Archangel Michael come in with a sword, cut the cords, healing away other people's sadness, fear, and anger, clearing away any thought forms, ideas, or programming that you deserve this, and filling you with so much light and peace. Beautiful. Keep your eyes closed for a few minutes and just enjoy that wonderful feeling of being safe and clear. May you be healed, because in truth, you already are. If you'd like, you can come back with a deep breath. Start to move around. Once again, my name is Sybil Harmony. Sybil Harmony, SIBYL Harmony.com. Please like and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, please contact me on my website, SibilHarmony.com. Thank you. Sending so much love and healing.